Here. Your food in there.
Where's your food?
Good hash brown.
I know. Oh. All right, so it's about 10 o'clock right now in the morning, and I'm just gonna start loading up the car with all of the dresses for today. Ken is actually downtown at the condo with the vendors setting up the venue for the party, so I'm loading this truck all by myself this morning. Mama, shh. Okay, so I'm just getting my makeup done. It is 11:15. I am playing with fire, putting this eyeliner on with Zariyah in my lap. I am playing with fire right now. It's been such an awkward week, guys, with like Corona and like everything going on with that. We're so back and forth about whether or not we were gonna have this party. So it just got to a point where we were like, okay, we're just gonna turn this into like more of like an intimate family event, just to kind of be safe and just to keep everybody that's involved feeling a little bit more comfortable. I just don't think it's appropriate to have like this huge event in the amidst all this like chaos, because I feel like we don't even have all of the information about what's really going on right now, because it's changing so quickly. So it's kind of like better to be safe than sorry, and that's just kind of how I see it. Don't move, okay? Mommy's playing with fire. No. Who's ready to party?
Party.
So we're a little, actually we're actually on time. I can't believe we're actually on time. It's exactly noon. My goal was to leave here for noon, and we have to get to the hall for 1 o'clock for our pictures. So the drive is about 35 minutes, so we are making really good time. So back at the condo, Ken is just helping all of our vendors set up. And as you can see, because we were expecting so many people here, we kind of went all out with our decor. You know, this is my last baby turning 1 year old, so I really wanted this to be a really special event. We went all out, and wait till you guys see this platter set up. This platter was, I'm never having a party without this platter. So as soon as me and the kids got to the venue, we started getting dressed right away.
Look in the mirror. Okay, so
I never thought of putting it on like that.
How are you gonna put like a halo?
Yeah.
I don't think I can get Zariyah's on.
no?
No. Maybe like before the picture, like we can quickly cut it and you guys can get a few, or you can just tie it.
Who's this princess?
FLEUR Decor, who did our gorgeous decor at the party, also did our flower crowns, and she was also kind enough to help me put it on. Do that again. Yeah. Do you want to try giving him a kiss? So for all of my kids' first birthdays, I always try and get family pictures because I just always want to remember them this tiny. I feel like 1 year old is such a milestone age. I just never want to forget what she looks like in this gigantic dress that's 3 times her size. Hi, look at your trail. Yes. Come, sweetie. Come, we're gonna sit right here.
She's so focused on her.
Zariyah, right here, Zariyah.
Oh, she's so cute.
So I tried my hardest to get her to put this flower crown on so we can get a nice little twinning picture of the 3 of us girls. But I mean, I wasn't expecting her to wear it. I didn't think she would, but we still tried, even though it didn't really work out.
Put your flowers. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh. Someone else is trying to stand up.
Good job. Well, she's standing.
Yeah.
We're gonna just kind of go with it, and whatever she's doing, we're gonna go.
Okay, cool. No worries.
So everyone's always asking how we managed to get these cute pictures with the kids. It's because, honestly, I just let them do whatever they want. Right now, Zariyah felt like standing up, so we just kind of went with the flow of her standing and doing her thing, and me and Ken just kind of adjust around the kids and just let them do whatever they want. That's why you guys always see Zayden with food in our pictures, because he's always snacking, and I just kind of let him do his thing.
Let's see. I don't see Zayden. I don't see your smile. Can I get a big
smile?
Big smile. Big smiles, guys. Can you believe you guys had 3 kids together?
How much better than I expected. She was good though. Like, she was better than I thought. Usually don't say that.
I feel like I'm holding a pillowcase.
Are you a pillowcase?
Or a bed sheet.
Ding ding. What you doing? What you got there? Green green bean. They're gonna finish this platter before anybody even gets here. The party has not begun yet, and we're not gonna have any food left because the living platter literally killed it.
Just lick it.
They killed it.
What? And I can't believe it's all vegan.
It's
too.
all vegan. The vegan monkeys appreciate that. These are the 2 vegan monkeys.
Don't judge me.
Can we just get a moment for this platter, y'all? Not only was it absolutely freaking stunning, it actually tasted so good. Every single dip, every single cheese, nothing tasted vegan. It was so flavorful.
Hey.
Oh. So I placed the order for this platter when I was originally having my 80 guests. So we had tons and tons of food left over. I thought about donating it to a food bank, but because everybody's hands were in this platter all day, I packed tons of it up in Tupperware for everybody to take home. And even the kids, we had so many games planned for the kids. We were expecting about 28 kids, and it ended up just being a handful of my nieces and nephews. But that's okay. We had a change of space from hanging out at each other's houses like we do on the weekends, and we were hanging out in this beautiful venue with our family. That's Ken's sister. She doesn't know that she's absolutely gorgeous. Those are my parents. Those are my nieces. And that's my sister being extra as always. And like I said, the party just kind of revolved around this platter, guys. Honestly, there was nothing much to do except sit around and eat and talk. And that's pretty much all we did this entire party. It was just so refreshing. Oh, hey, Jabs, we're just all up in your face, aren't we? It was just so refreshing to get a break from the news and just everything going on and just catch up with our friends and family and just have a good laugh and just kind of take a break from reality, a much needed break. I had also ordered this cake about a month ago, so here we are with this massive cake with just a little over 20 of us, and this cake could easily feed probably 80 to 100 people. We ended up actually serving the center tier at the party, and then Zariyah ended up smashing the top tier, and the bottom tier we all just kind of took home.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zariyah. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, cutie. Liz, you want? Where'd you go? You want?
I think she already had.
You already fed yourself? Together. This cake is not easy to cut. I'm getting complaints about the slices being too big.
Yeah, lady, I was just gonna say, can you chill?
I cannot.
Can you chill, please? Like, look at this. Like, this is nuts.
Yeah.
This is the best I can
What are
do.
you gonna do with the left? It's all real cake.
It's all cake. I'm overpowered. I honestly cannot stand wasting food, so I had all of my guests in a food coma with like these giant slices of cake because, like I said, I couldn't drop this food off to any food banks because everybody's hands were all up in the mix. We had kulfi, which is basically like a South Asian ice cream treat. It has a pistachio, mango, sherbet. It was so delicious, but look how many we had. So everybody was having as many as they could. I had 4.
What's wrong with you?
And this is 5.
Dang.
You don't know. You are done? It was touch you out?
Mama?
Is it yummy, Lil?
Yeah? Delicious.
What are you guys eating?
Sophia.
Say cheers to each other. Cheers each other.
Cheers.
Can you get a nani sauce? Why?
Yeah.
Because what? You don't want to share with Nani?
I have 5.
You're gonna have 5?
I'm probably gonna just have 3.
You're gonna have 3? Okay.
I don't want to give a step.
You have as many as you want. So as bummed as I was that my very own best friends or people that are really important to us couldn't make it out to this event because of just everything going on in the world, I'm glad that like everybody that did come, all of our close family, we were able to enjoy this big empty venue, this big empty gorgeous venue, and just celebrate Zariyah's first year with us because that's all this is really about. I'm trying really hard not to cry doing this voiceover, but like these kids have no idea what's really going on in the world. Like, how beautiful is that? So towards the end of the evening, we decided to do a little cake smash for little Miss Zariyah, and it was, oh God, it was just a hot mess. I sat on the floor for 20 minutes with this child trying to get her to smash this cake.
And Aliana and Zayden were like in with their hands and feet. They were like animals. It was in her hair. She's like, I don't want to touch it.
I don't know why she didn't want to smash this cake. Like, my legs were falling asleep, and all she cared about was this stupid plastic pink spoon the entire time. So anyways, I gave up and had her brother and sister step in and help her out, and the two of these little monsters smashed the cake within seconds, and Zariyah still didn't get the hang of it.
This is sugar. She's climbing over
Technically it's smashed. So at this point, I felt a little less bad about not having any of the activities that I planned for the kids. At least like all of the cousins were able to enjoy the cake smash, and they enjoyed it a lot more than I think they would have enjoyed any of the games that we had planned. The kids did eat this cake. No cake was wasted. No food was wasted. And Zariyah found love with this plastic spoon. She held on to it literally all evening.
Oh, give me some.
I'm so tired.
You did.
I'm so tired. So now I'm gonna head home. Ken is gonna stay downtown at the condo and have a little boys' night with his boys, but it's very much well deserved. Ken worked super hard today, so he's gonna have his boys' night and jam out with his buddies tonight.
Probably just gonna watch movies.
I know. Every time Ken plans a boys' night, they end up like staying home playing video games. I didn't even get to hang out with any of my kids today because Zariyah took up all of my time.
Hey, it was her day.
Bye, guys! And a huge thank you to the Living Platter for setting up this stunning platter for our event. And Itty Bitty Toes for sending Zariyah this gorgeous dress that I will never forget. Our amazing and patient friend and photographer Nanbir from Brown Rice Photography. And Floor Decor for not only setting up this dream setup for my daughter's first birthday, but for being so supportive all evening. And CENA Cakes for giving us this gorgeous, gorgeous cake that not only looked good, it freaking tasted phenomenal. And SOHO Sweet Carts for the cutest little setup today. I will leave the link for the tutorial on these party favors that I made down below in the description soon as it's up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.